everyone and welcome to Shark Wrist Gaming, and today we're back with Pokemon VGC 2016, and this is our final episode with the Mega Beedrill team. So if you haven't got a chance yet, be sure to go check out that paste bin in the description below so you can check the team out for yourself on Pokemon Showdown. I don't have much to say about this team, guys. I do have a little bit to say. I love this team. I think it's actually a fairly decent team. We're in the 1500s right now. Every time I battle off screen, I win. I think I lost once off screen, and I try and do 2 battles a day, if not more. I didn't battle yesterday because I was going out and kicking people's butt at Pokemon Go, but we still gonna do this. So I'm hitting that challenge button. I haven't seen anything I want to change about this team yet. I really like it how it is right now. You see we're at 1555 already with this team. We beat a 1700 rated player with this team off screen. It was so cool. It's so cool. I made a misplay with Beedrill on that one, but I still won. 1551 rated player from Belgium, Flanders, Belgium. We see a Kyogre, Ferrothorn. My face. Come on, flip around. Kyogre, Ferrothorn, Groudon, Cresselia, Kangaskhan, Thundurus. So another double primal team from my opponent. I think my own Groudon is very important here. Kyogre as well. But he does have 2 answers for that Kyogre in Thundurus and Ferrothorn. Excuse me. I don't think Beedrill's any good here, but I do think Zapdos is. So we're on Smeargle, Zapdos, Kyogre, Groudon. I rarely ever bring Bronzong. I don't know, I usually use Smeargle over it. I've brought Bronzong on episodes though, so we don't have to worry about seeing him this episode because we have seen him. So we know what he does. But he'll probably show up again in the future because we didn't use him too much. Groudon, Thundurus against Zapdos, Smeargle. Against Zap, Smear. So the play I want to make here is to switch my Smeargle for Kyogre, expecting the taunt from the Thundurus, and then Hidden Power Water into Groudon. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring Kyogre. We're going to Hidden Power Water that Groudon. Ba 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 ba. He could also taunt my Zapdos, expecting the Protect from Smeargle and for me to go for Tailwind. That could also be the play here. He can also protect his Groudon. No, he does not go for Protect. He does taunt where Smeargle was. Zapdos should outspeed. It does. Hidden Power Water into this Groudon. Huge turn 1 for us because it should 1-hit KO, which it does. See ya, Groudon. I love Hidden Power Water. Nobody ever expects it. Including myself. I get rocked by Hidden Power Water all the time. We're going to see Kangaskhan come out here. Kangorix. I can't protect Kyogre. But I can switch it for Groudon. And I'm going to try and Tailwind this turn. Kangaskhan might Fake Out. But if that's the case, he could also get Staticked by Zapdos. Because this is the Static Zapdos. I finally got one. I mean, we've had it before. But sometimes the Static screws me over because of... Excuse me. Because of Dark Void. But... So my own Groudon's coming in, expecting to Thunderbolt in that slot. Kangaskhan could fairly well Fake Out and Thunderbolt that slot, but that's fine. Well, Kangaskhan's not Thunderbolting, but he could Fake Out that spot, is what I'm trying to say. But then we'd get the Tailwind off, and I could just Rock Slide Thunderbolt the following turn. That's what we can do the following turn. We see Thunderbolt in the Groudon, no Fake Out, so he goes for Power Up Punch into Groudon. Good play on his part going for the Power-Up Punch there. I get the Tailwind off. So now, I kind of want to just straight up Fire Punch this Kangaskhan. But I'm going to go for Precipice. And then Thunderbolt to Kangaskhan as well. We're getting rid of this Kangaskhan. I was going to Rock Slide. He's going to taunt this turn, probably on Groudon. Yep, so I can't protect. Kangaskhan goes for Sucker Punch onto Groudon, I assume. We should take 2. We do. Doing just a little over... Well, it didn't do over 50, but it brings us down to a little under 50, I should be saying. And connect with Precipice. It should take out the Kangaskhan. And I lied. I severely lied. So here I just bring in the Smeargle, and I go for Thunderbolt onto Kangaskhan. Well, that was a little upsetting. Just missing the KO by 1. So I get for not investing max attack into Groudon. It only has 100 EVs in attack, which is usually enough to do the damage. But we're gonna see Sucker Punch on the Smeargle. That's why I switched into it. Thunderbolt on the Kangaskhan. See a Kangaskhan, and I assume Thunderbolts was Zapdos. Yep. That's fine. We've taken those. Unfortunately, not bringing us down to 50% to Brock our Citrus Berry, but Kyogre is not going to come in. We're going to see the Kyogre emerge and the Primordial Sea come into play. Here with Smeargle, I'm just going to Spiky Shield. And I'm going to Thunderbolt the Thundurus, because there's no way he lets this Kyogre take a Thunderbolt / Dark Void. Let's just snow away. Plus, we do win the Weather War here with our Groudon coming back in. Of course, we're not going to live for very long because of Ice Beam. We do see the Protect from the Kyogre as well. Thundurus tries to taunt Smeargle. Avi. Thunderbolt into Thundurus. It's going to do a little over 50. We don't see Citrus Berry. So here I just bring in my Groudon. And I Thunderbolt the Thundurus, because I need to get rid of Thundurus so Smeargle can do something. I could have just left Smeargle in and Craft Shielded, but then if he went for the double attack on the Smeargle, we'd have a problem. So Thundurus should survive an Ice Beam. I mean Groudon should survive an Ice Beam from this range. Ooh, good play. We're going to see the role play from the Thundurus. So that's going to get Primordial Sea to come back up. That's a very good play. I did not expect that. You don't see that on Thundurus. Well, I guess you do see it on Thundurus, but you don't see it used as often. Wait, does he still... He doesn't still have Kangaskhan. I knocked that thing out, right? Origin Pulse going to double KO here. But that's fine. I can just Protect and Dark Void. Because he doesn't still have Kangaskhan, right? I knocked that thing out? Did I not knock out Kangaskhan? I did. I thought I did. I thought I saw that he only had 2 Pokemon. Protect my Kyogre. Actually, there's no way he can one-hit KO my Kyogre, so I might as well attack this turn with Kyogre. I'm going to Thunder and Dark Void. So he just protects this turn. Why? Why? Alright, so Thunder again. Dark Void. Misses! Good job, Smeargle. Proud of you. My Kyogre is faster than his, though. Or at least we won the speed tie this turn. Get the Thunder off. Kyogre has Thunder of its own as well. We're doing about the same to each other. Actually, I think I did a little bit more. But that's probably just a roll, too. My Smeargle does outspeed his Kyogre, so as long as we get a Dark Void off, I probably should have protected my Kyogre this turn. He's just going to forfeit, though. Seeing that we outsped. He might have been Trick Room Kyogre, because he did have Cresselia on his team. But that's going to give us the win. I just want to make sure my audio's recording. Sure enough. Sure enough. Alright, so one more battle for our team. And it is its last hurrah. Sniff, it's carried us so far. I'm sure I'm still going to use it off screen because I love this team. But 1571 rating for our final battle. And let's see, do I have to cut here? Yes. So I'm going to cut here and we'll be right back, guys. Alright, we have Theo, 1700 rated player from Germany. This is going to be the real test, guys. So we see Ray Ogre, Kangaskhan, Cresselia, Ferrothorn, and Talonflame. So Zapdos will be really, really, really good here. So I want to lead with it. I think I'm going to lead Smeargle as well. Again, Beedrill doesn't really do much here, so I think Groudon and Kyogre is just our best bet. Same team. Same team. So, I expect a Kangaskhan Talonflame lead for my opponent. Theo is issuing a challenge. We're going to see... Ooh, it's actually Kangaskhan Cresselia. So I don't have... Zapdos gets Taunt, right? I'm not, like, making that up in my head. That's a thing, right? Kangaskhan Cress. So what I do here is Thunderbolt to Kangaskhan, just get some damage off on it. And I'm going to Dark Void here, just to, in case he doesn't fake out Smeargle, expecting the Spiky Shield. Just in case, for any reason, he's dumb and doesn't fake out Smeargle. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. He did it. Is that a crit? Smeargle just sucks. Smeargle's defenses just suck. Zapdos going to get Thunderbolt off. I assume we're going to see Trick Room from the Cresselia. Yep. Yep. So I'm just going to go for another. I'm going to Dark Void again at this point. Cresselia's going to Ice Beam, I assume Smeargle. Yeah. I could have Spiky Shield, but there wasn't really a point at this point. Because Smeargle wouldn't be able to do anything for a couple turns here. We're going to eat our Citrus Berry. God, this Kangaskhan's just dealing out the damage. It's going to hit twice. Okay, we see Static. Critical hit on the second one. We do get the Static. I mean, it makes Kangaskhan slow, but it also makes it the chance of not being able to move, which is really nice. We're going to get the Thunderbolt off. Do a nice amount of damage. Not a ton, though. I'm going to bring a Groudon. Just because Groudon can threaten more than Kyogre can. Because Kyogre only has Ice Beam. Only has... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot he doesn't have Primal. He doesn't have the Primal team, so I could have brought... Oops. I could have brought Kyogre in. But I'm going to protect Zapdos... and Precipice here. Yeah, I thought I was remembering Primal team. He's gonna bring Kyogre. Good thing I didn't Fire Punch. I was thinking use Primal team so that Kyogre wouldn't have access to Origin Pulse, just Ice Beam, but he's a Ray Ogre team, I forgot. So I could have just freely brought in Kyogre and Origin Pulsed. But alas, I didn't. Zapdos will protect here, so Cresselia can't Ice Beam it. There's the Ice Beam. And then Groudon goes for Precipice. Kyogre avoids. Cool. I'm going to switch my Zapdos for Kyogre. And I'll just protect my Groudon here. So we miss getting damage off on Kyogre because of the avoid. I bring in my own Kyogre just in case he goes for Ice Beam onto the slot. I mean, he just has to Origin Pulse here. He can just do Skill Swap and Origin Pulse. He's actually got a Helping Hand. Alright. That's good too, because then it hits my Kyogre harder as it comes in. We actually see Water Spout, which is going to hurt even more. Come on, Ogre, you can take it. Oh, not even doing 50. How many turns of Trick Room has there been? Because he set up, he Ice Beamed, he did something that last turn, and then that was 4. So this should be the final turn. I'm actually going to switch my Groudon out for my Zapdos. I'm actually going to do that. Now, this might be a bad play, because Zapdos would be good against this Kyogre, but I think at this point, we just got to bite the bullet and bring in our weather. I mean, Cresselia obviously can swap stuff, skill swap. We see Water Spout, that's going to take Zapdos out. Bye, Zapdos. You put so much work in for this team, and now I just sack you off like that. There you go, Trick Room. That's what I needed to get out of here. So I can bring Groudon. And my opponent could be really sneaky here. And he could skill swap with my own Kyogre while protecting his. So what I'm actually going to do is Ice Beam is Cresselia and Fire Punch is Cresselia. It won't take it out from here. Yeah, Kyogre protects. He's going to skill swap with my Kyogre. Hence why I'm doubling into his Cress. Or he might be Trick Rooming here, actually. And then skill swapping the following turn. Critical hit. We do see Trick Room here. So he's going to do that play this upcoming turn here. Except he's going to do it with his own Kyogre, obviously, because there's no reason to do it with mine. I'm going to Thunder his Kyogre and protect my Groudon here. Oh, he actually withdraws the Cresselia. That's not what I expected at all. Oh, Rayquaza. That's right, he has the option of Rayquaza as well. I keep forgetting that thing's back there. He's going to Airlock. Groudon will protect here. And we see the Water Spout come out from a Kyogre. It shouldn't knock out my Kyogre, because that was helping handed last time. Yep, be-doodle. And we get the Thunder off. Even with the Airlock up. Can we get the Paralysis? Yeah, boy. Ask and you shall receive. So on this turn, I just want to Ice Beam Rayquaza and Precipice. Yeah. Precipice. And we got to hope for Paralysis here. Yes! Rayquaza is going to Dragon Ascent into my Kyogre. I should have protected my Kyogre there, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. As long as we take out this Kyogre here, Groudon can kind of power through, but not really. We connect. Okay, this should take out Kyogre. Okay. Okay, so we've had Trick Room, we had the swap, we had this turn, so we have 2 more turns of Trick Room. And we see the Kangama. And it is also paralyzed. I'm not saying it's going to help us, but we are going to protect this turn. That's for sure. That's for shizzle. Groudon protects. Kangama tries to fake out. Rayquaza tries to... Oh, God. It's a Swords Dance Rayquaza. It probably has Waterfall, too. We have to go for the double here because it's slower than us. We have to go for the double. That's the only way we can win here. We don't get it. Damn it. And Kangama gets paralyzed. Let's see if this thing has Waterfall or not. It just has Dragon Ascent. I'm an idiot. We take 1, but we're not going to take a Sucker Punch and Extreme Speed. Damn it. It didn't have it. If I just went for Rock Slide there, we could have won. I mean, this is probably a Focus Sash Rayquaza, though. So we probably still wouldn't have won. It's got Extreme Speed anyway. Yeah, I'm assuming that was Focus Sash because... because we didn't see Life Orb. So going for Rock Slide on that Rayquaza would have been the better play. But I assumed it had Waterfall. It didn't. But it still would have... If it was Focus Sash, which it most assumably was... I don't know if assumably is a word. Well, we could have... Well, it wouldn't have mattered because it would have Dragon Ascended first, and then it would Extreme Speed the following turn, so there was no chance in flinching it at all. So it really didn't matter. In the long run, we would have just gotten rid of Kangaskhan, and then we would have still had a... I think Cresselia... No, Cresselia wasn't at full health. It took a Fire Punch and an Ice Beam. But... still, it was close. It was close. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you did enjoy the Mega Beedrill team. Hit the like button if you did. Be sure to leave any suggestions for teams or Pokemon you want to see down in the comment section below. I'll try and get them in within the rest of the year here as we finish out Worlds and onward. And we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.